Hi, greetings. I'm gonna pause my Spotify because I have no idea if it's playing. That's not Spotify. Come on. There we go. All right. We are live. I'm just here. Just hanging. I figured I'd stream because it's fun to like talk about stuff without having to do the extra work of editing it. Because everything else is so hard. Everything else is so much work, so much passion, so much pain. I don't even know. Hold up, we got two viewers. All right, cool. So somebody's here. I don't know who, because I shouldn't count. I should definitely not count. It's me. There's a lot of stuff going on. Spring's here. Everybody's happy about spring. Um, I'm I'm cool with it. I'm not a fan of like the heat though. Like it's toasty. One more second. I'm gonna just gonna post to the socials. And if I'm looking like here, it's because my TV is here and my laptop is what's the word? What's that word? What's that word? My laptop is casting here, so I have to kind of look around the corner to be like, oh, somebody's watching me. Hello, thank you for watching me. We're hanging out, talking about spring and other stuff that I was laughing at during the week because there's so much funny stuff. Like the fact that some dude got mad about Cardi B, just it makes me giggle when dudes are like, "Oh my god, just Cardi B is the devil. She's Satan." Is she Satan or are you just down bad? Like you've been inside too long. I mean, because I think about these things when I look at them, and it's like always these dudes that are like, "Oh man, Cardi B's just hating. She's just hating. But we're gonna share this really quickly on the fuck. Jesus, I can't. Pressing buttons is hard, but it's okay because this is like it's just one person in here potentially. Could be just me. Could just be me. I could be just talking to myself. You know, that's what happens sometimes. You have to navigate life by yourself, and once you do, you'll feel a lot better. Navigating certain things on your own as opposed to having to try and work together. There's nothing wrong with being solo, I think. It really adds to your character a bit. Oh, God. Whoops. That's me watching myself, not trying to watch myself. I'm probably yeah, okay, so that was me that just, I accidentally popped in my own thing to check it. My bad. We're just gonna share this, and then we're gonna do things. Come through, come through. I'd love for this to get like more people, so I can vet like what people want me to do videos on because it's fun doing the stuff I talk about. But I'd also love to get the input of others, input of people who watch me. I don't get many comments, so it's hard to gauge what parts of my content are enjoyable, what parts need improvement. I honestly, obviously, am always looking to improve and stuff. But yeah, no, I think we just a hangout stream, just talking. You want to come through, come hang out. I feel like this is like my Twitch version of like just chatting. We're just talking. I'm like trying so hard not to pick up this microphone because if I pick up this mic, oh wait, I see. Go to work. Who is that? Keen? Oh, wow, hater, bro. I'm at work right now. This is my job. Don't hate. Don't hate. You think you're funny too. On my day off, you're gonna go to work. You're gonna ask me coming to work. How dare you? How dare you? That's manipulative. That's gross. It's absolutely disgusting, appalling. I just can't believe you suggest that I am not at work right now, that I'm not producing for the people. Definitely out here at work right now. How dare you? Can't believe you. It's just disappointing. Disappointing. Go to work, he says. I would love for this to be my job. What I gotta hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna cheat because if I don't have myself in this chat, I'm gonna keep looking here and I can barely see it. So we're gonna just open it up here and I'm going to click this and we're gonna the content I want to see is you react to my song. I wonder if I could just play your song. I could play your song here. I don't think you sample. Well, see, that's the problem. YouTube probably would be like, "Oh, he sampled something from like a really specific niche song, so we're gonna like just take down your entire stream." And since you're a really, really small channel, we're gonna take down your entire channel, and no one's gonna care, and you'll be gone. So yeah, I reacting to your song. We'll have to wait. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. I mean, your songs are like vibes, bro. They're just vibes. You haven't listened to the person who's in this stream here. He's got himself a little music thing with his brother out here commenting all over the place. What the fuck? Can't see that shit. All right, fine. We're just gonna have me open in the side. We're gonna just do that because if I don't, I'm gonna be annoyed. No, I don't sample. If I did, my song would get taken down. No, you can sample. You just have to clear it. You'd have to clear your sample. Your song would get taken down on like YouTube if I played it, and if YouTube thinks that it even sounds like a sample, then they'll take it down. YouTube is very, very weird about who can and can't play music. So I just avoid it altogether. I play the straight game. I'm just like, all right, I'm not going to play even a second of anything because YouTube will just be like, yoink, all right, thank you. We're not, no. YouTube is like when you were in class and like certain kids would just be like playing with like a racer or something, just like they're out here doing whole like gambling tables, just sitting there. All right, I got five on, got five on 5 on 6, 5 on 6. All right, yeah, and the teacher's just like looking, and then you sneeze. Hey, what? Hey, Carter, what are you doing? Carter, what are you doing? Why are you sitting over? What are you do? I sneezed. I just sneezed. Stop disrupting my lesson. All right, as I was saying, and you're just annoyed. You're just you just get blamed. That totally didn't come from personal experience at all. But no, 100% you can play it, but I'm not a big label. I won't claim it. Exactly. A big label will be the one that claims it. A big label is gonna be like, you played something that sounds just barely close to my music. Oh, I need like all your monetization, even if you don't get any. On the off chance you do, I want all of it. It's a funny thing to think about too, because fuck, what was it? There's a my brain. This is how fun editing is because with editing I can cut out all these parts where my brain just shuts down and I can just be like, haha, here's a transition. You see how smooth this is? But in like real life, my brain's like, ah, no. But yeah, with YouTube and big samples and big companies, it's very, very tenuous. You can't ever there's just no way that you can smoothly traverse it without running into some issue. But yeah, like I said, Keenan, your songs are a vibe. Your songs, like the ones I've listened, I feel like your songs fit into a club scene, club nature. You can probably like drive to a party playing it like pregame. It has those qualities of that, but as far as like exploring it further, I don't know. Like just listening to what I've heard from your stuff is just like as far as it goes. Let's see, you're gonna like it. I'm trying to tell you. I even got a lyric. Why do you? Is this funnier because it makes it look like you're you're like a rando that I don't know, just being like, "Yo, man, can you please watch my stuff real quick? Just take a look real quick, bro. I just need more eyes. I'm about to. What do these niggas say with the mixtape? They usually they're like, I'm about to blow up, man. I'm about to blow up. That's the thing. Topic of blowing up. I do not wish to become someone that's like so entrenched in the public sphere. Like I'm like super famous to the point I can't do anything. I just want enough notoriety to where this is my whole thing. And it's just like, oh yeah, we know you. Like maybe someone randomly will be like, oh, you're the guy that thinks about stuff. That's cool. And like that would be fun. But like other than that, I wouldn't want some crazy notoriety. Not Tony Hawk levels either. Just enough where it's like, yeah, I get paid to do this, and that's it. Oh, wait a minute. I see a different person in there. Who's that? Who's that? It's the homie. It's the homie Alex. If you guys don't know, my friends are very supportive of my work, of my attempts to make this a job. Alex is a really dope artist. You can check her out on Twitter at, man, this would be great if I was actually a streamer because then I could just like slap like a little thing here. But Alex is a super dope artist. She's right now doing some great donation commissions to help affect change as far as Asian American discrimination is going. I did like a small video talking about the trying to just be informative on that whole situation with the Georgia shooting, but it's important to understand that regarding that, I am an I'm a black person. I'm not Asian, so it's not my place to try to speak over those voices. It was more just a, hey, look at this. So yeah, if you like Alex's stuff, go check her out. I'll put, actually, you know what? I think I can slip her Twitter or her Twitter jaunt into the YouTube sphere. I gotta pull it up. I can't even pronounce it. I had to ask her like, did I spell it right once when I sent something. I was like, is it Astraxis? Astraxis? Sounds like I'm trying to say eczema. I sound like the eczema kid. You got eczema? No, because she's got a couple. It's Astraxis. I think feel like I'm saying it so wrong. Okay, I think I can. I can. Okay. Gonna copy the link and maybe I can put it in the little chat. It's okay. It's cool though. It's cool. Oh, I got it. Oh, I got it. Yeah. So you can look at her art and stuff if you want to do a donation commission. I think she just closed them. I don't remember. Did you close them yet? But I don't remember if she closed them or not. But if you would like to support, please definitely give it a consideration. I think the fun thing about streaming too is trying to combat it. Oh, I have an indefinite wait list right now. All right, cool. I just wanted to make sure because I was just like, oh hey, just go look at this thing, and then oh my god, I'm sorry, I sent like 30,000 people to you. Oops. I say that as if it's not just 3 people watching, and I'm technically one of those 3, so I can see my comments because I can't see my comments. Because this is hilarious. The whole stream just, it's like, can you imagine just being on a date with someone and you're like, but there's just, so yeah, I work in the stock market. Yeah, I trade stocks a lot, just the ups and the downs of the trail gaps, GameStop was happening. And you're just sitting there across from him, just like, you good? Can you look at me? Like, I mean, you swipe right, so like I thought you liked my face. But yeah, no, the movement, working in the public sphere, doing stuff like this stream is more just like a, hey, this isn't that bad type of deal. Because if you want to really operate in the public sphere, you got to be okay with public speaking, and this is my extension of that. So I'm kind of just like, hello, it's me, the guy on the internet who thinks about things, but live. And I have like a couple ideas. But I love to do the stream stuff. It's kind of fun just hanging out on the internet and waving my magical wand, or whatever you may refer to it as. I'm not sure. But it is kind of odd because my real life is mixing in. And that does make me think about the parasocial relationships that have been recently talked about on Twitter. That whole just like people like, I've got a comfort character and he's a real person. Name like one comfort actor that you have. And it's just like, I don't think that's a good idea. It seems kind of dangerous to put your entire emotional state on another person. Like, you don't know these people for one, and then for two, you're just trying to operate under the assumption that they know you. It's a very just weird thing. People just been recently arguing about it because another YouTuber was like revealed to say racist things or whatever, and everybody's like, "Oh my god, what? My whole life, I put everything to you. You disappointed me." I feel like if people put more of that energy towards themselves, maybe it would make their own lives a bit easier. But I guess it's the whole escapism thing. You're trying to avoid, or not avoid, but you're trying to just cope with whatever's going on in your life. So it's just like, oh my god, this is crazy. Wow, streaming's so weird when I've watched streams that are like stupid interactive. Oh wait, we got another one. We got another comment. Holy crap! I know that. It's everyone that I know. Hello, Red. I think I know you. I believe I know you. I know. Okay, I think I know who Red is. Hello. It's good to see. Good to see people. Hello. Are you gonna just? Hey, Red. What's up? What's up? How's Okay, well, actually, if this is who I think it is, how's Texas? How's Texas right now? Texas must be fun right now because I couldn't imagine. I feel like okay, okay. I couldn't help it. I ate Pocky before I started this because I was like, I should go to Burger King and eat before I do the stream, so like I'll be fine. The nerves are still here because it's like the first one. I was gonna wear my hat and then I didn't. Hello. Hello, can y'all hear me? I just left and it wasn't fun. Oof. Oof. I'm sorry about. Wait, so you just got home? Good lord. That's an experience. I really do feel like an awkward stand-up comedian. This is great. Hey guys, you ever just go to Texas in the middle of a Panasonic? You know, when I went to Texas in the middle of a Panasonic, all I saw was just a lot of heat. There was no mass drip day. It was crazy. As you know, we have been those commercials during those first few weeks of the panorama were just ridiculous. Just like, we know you're having tough times. In the middle of a tough time, why don't you come buy our product? It'll make your whole life better. Please, we need the money. Just like, it makes me laugh so much when they're just like, oh yeah, we know that you're suffering and you probably have no money and are broke. Buy my stuff. We saw that stimmy come through. Jeff Bezos texted us. We saw your stimmy. What, you thought you were gonna like pay for bills with that? Nah. Bring it here. Bring it here. Fucking tell us about your cat. I have 2 cats. Which one do you want to know about? I have one named after an Asgardian. Well, not an Asgardian.
It's actually a frost giant. it's a frost giant.
And then there's the other one that's named after a Batman villain. Bofa. Ooh, I walked right into that one. Didn't even. So I have 2 cats.
If you follow me on Twitter,
then you'll know that this face is not my profile picture. It's those 2. Harvey is the Two-Face, and she's currently sleeping in the giant cat tree, of which I do not want to risk trying to turn this entire laptop over. So maybe if I one day buy a new laptop, because Red wants me to do that, maybe I will play around with camera tricks and stuff. But she's got 2 faces. Harvey Two-Face, Harvey Dent, Batman. If you're a comic person, or if you just ever looked at any Batman thing, I feel like he appears. He was a meme. He was the underrated meme of the top text, bottom text era. I really feel like his stats are huge. But yeah, I got Harvey when I was in high school. I think it was sophomore year. My mom was like, "Yo, we got a surprise. Let's drive over here for like 5 hours." And the funniest part of that day was my glasses broke in half while we were just sitting there in the car. As I have no idea where I'm going. So my glasses break because of course they do. Right? I'm waiting for it to come through. Hold on. Come on, YouTube. You can do it. I guess not. YouTube really said no to me just now. What does that say? I can't read that all the way, but I just know it's a compliment. And as far as confidence goes, right, I'm working on being more confident as a person. So this is a part of that, obviously, like putting myself
out there. If you like to swipe right, you can.
No, I'm not gonna say that. But yeah, confidence is about taking compliments. So thank you for the compliment that refuses to show up on my iPad right now. So I just have to guess at what is being said. But I'm sure it was very nice. But yeah, so no, my glasses break in half as I'm going. We're just in this car, and I'm just like, I can't see, Mom. Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die, Mother? She's like, it'll be fun when we get there. She's just looking, just the most serious face. She was driving like I was going to my last rites or something. Like, so we get there, and she's just like, yeah, we're going to that house over there. I'm just like, why are we going to this house over here? She opens the door, and it's just like, of course, I'm blind, so I just walk up, just, is it right here? Yeah, just opening the door, just. I squint in and I just see hair, just hairballs everywhere, and you're like, is that what is? And my mom's just like, pick one, pick one, pick one. What? And then I hear the first meow. I'm like, we're getting a cat. She's like, yeah, just pick one. It's like, okay, all right. So the minute I took one step and the cats just scattered, just like all different directions. They were like 2-year-olds or whatever. They were like 3 months. They were babies. There's like a picture of me and Harvey when she was first growing up, and she was like this big. She was probably as big as my head, which is pretty big, but you know what I'm saying. Like, so Harvey's just like, she's the first one I see. I was like, that's multicolored. I like it. Of course, my blind self couldn't tell, but I was just like,
I want that one, Mom.
So I like walk up, and they're like, they get her in the box, and then she's just nervous the whole car ride. And I still have all of my phones from like the different eras that I've been through up until I got this iPhone. So the video is on there. It's on one of these.
She's just a little baby, just in her little cat bed.
And then we got Loki at a different time. That's the thing. We didn't get them together, but they're actually sisters. So that's fun. Putting two cats together after you let the one cat sit there for a week. And so Loki, I went to high school. If you didn't know, fun fact about me that I've already mentioned, I went to high school. That'd be so funny if like people from high school just came in here and was just like, yo man, you remember that time that like you freaking dunked on the coach? That could be a fact. You have no idea. I could have hops beyond your belief. You've only seen like my one half. You haven't seen me in real life. You don't know. But yeah, no, Loki, we got her because my mom, and my mom won't admit this, but my mom was like, Harvey looks so lonely. I'm like, Mom, it's a cat. She's chilling. She just ponders stuff. That's what they do. And so my mom's like, no, I need another cat. I'm like, are you sure? She's like, yeah. So I was like, okay. I go to not prom. What's that other high school dance thing? Because they have like 30 different dance things, and I hate all of them. I went to all of them, but that's another story I might be able to tell one day. The day I won tickets to prom. Just a funny day. That was a funny day. But no, I come home from the dance event because I don't even know. I can't remember. I know prom was a thing, and then like after that, what was the other thing? Homecoming, was it that? I think it was that. I think that. Shout out to Spider-Man. Is it Spider-Man? I think it's Homecoming. Yeah, it was Homecoming. Nah, why isn't that coming through? Lol. Okay, there we go. That's so weird. Some comments don't come through, some do. I don't know. But yeah, come home from Homecoming, and it's just this chaotic scene. Like I walk in, I'm like, what the open the door. Mind you, I'm like half awake because for a high schooler, like 11 o'clock is like 2 a.m. So just walk in. Oh my God. I had too much freaking Mountain Dew. Not enough gamer juice to dance with these normies. Let me stop. Oh God. I just walk in. My mom's just like, quick. If anyone's ever played Pokemon, you remember Pokemon Emerald? I think it was 3rd generation. You walk and the guy's just running around the grass just like, oh my God, this Poochyeta's gonna kill me. Ah. It's my mom. She like runs to me. Son, there's a wall in your room. I'm like, okay. I don't remember leaving any chip bags in there, so there shouldn't be like a culture. What do you mean? Walking. And I was like, yo, what? What is what? Why did I just hear this? And you look under the bed, and it's like those monster memes. Not monster memes, that like comic where the kid's like, Daddy, can you check under my bed? And he like looks, he's just like, give me 1 second, son. Yeah, I don't see anything. And then the plot twist is that like the dad is under the bed or something. So I look under, and instead of like 1 set of cat eyes, there's 2. So just like they're just both looking at me like, fuck do you want? I just was coming in my room. My mom said something was going on. Wait, why are there 2? There's 2 of you? Excuse me? And then they just went right back to fighting. Just right back to scrapping. Because as it turns out, cats are very, very territorial. So it's not like it's basically like if someone just knocked on your door, and instead of like just opening and being like, hello, how are you? It's just you just open the door and you're like, hello. Hello, I just wanted to talk about just knocks them just one good around. How? Oh my god, you knocked him out. I don't like people coming on my turf. You're just neighbors, just like, oh yeah, that's Don Toretto's turf. You don't mess with him. He's like a cat in these streets. So yeah, no, they fought when they first met, and and it took like a week or like another 2 weeks, and then they just kind of play fought, and now they just randomly will be like, oh, you know what, you're cool. I don't hate you. My mom's got like a couple pictures of them just sleeping together. It's the most adorable thing ever. I've woken up with both of them like sleeping on my back before, and I'm just like, this is what you chose. This is a dangerous area. I could roll at any time. It's like sleeping on a bridge. Just like, yo, where should we camp for the night? We've got the woods right there, this open space here, or that dangerous bridge that is made out of rickety woods. I think I'll go for the bridge. I'll just sit on this bridge, you know? Like, what's the worst that could happen? Okay, I know what the worst could be. Wait. Shit. Other dude next to him is just... He just wakes up the next morning, wondering where his guy's at. Huh. Where does Charlotte go? Charlotte? Guy's just washed away. It makes me think of like planes and how I hate flying. I don't know if Red hates flying, but I don't know if any of y'all hate flying. But I hate it. I understand that it's necessary. I'm willing to wait for teleportation at this point, because I feel like that'd be less scary. And then someone went into the existential crisis of how teleporting is just you getting cloned and taking that clone and putting them in where you were. So you get destroyed, and then your clone lives on. So now teleporting is terrifying. But anyway, no, just it's a funny contrast. Like, I'll be on a thank you, Alex. Flying hurts my back. You're better than me. Flying hurts my soul. I feel like Red's gonna be on a plane just like, God, this sucks. Just sitting there clenching the thing, just like, your back hurts. That's fair. You know, that's valid. Yo, somebody walks into the stream, they just think I'm having a seizure right now. Got my headphones on to make sure this microphone's working properly. I think I'm going to do a skit video on how I fixed my microphone, because my brain it's smooth. That's something you definitely shouldn't say on like any date. Just like, she's like, so like, how would you say your intelligence is? Like, do you consider yourself smart? Baby, I'm smooth brained. Just like, yeah, no, I got a smooth brain. I'm what they call in the streets Mr. Himbo. I have to be like 10 times buffer for that to work. But yeah, no, I hate planes. I get on one and I'm just clutching the seat and just trying to tell myself we're not going to die. The stats are there. You know, like, I would love to be on a train right now. But this is fine. Then the plane just dips one time. This is not fine. This is not fine. I'm not fine. We're going to die. This is it. I'm going down. I love you, mama. There was so much stuff I wanted to do. Then the plane just like, just slows down again. You're like, Okay, we're good. I think we're good. I think we're good. Then it just dips slightly. It's all over again. So yeah, I'm not a fan of planes. I'm a train guy. I love to look out the window, just watch the environment go by. Like eventually the sky is just the same at one point. You're just like, okay, that's marshmallow number 1. That's marshmallow number 2. This is marshmallow number 3. Cool. We're just cool. The train is like, holy crap, look at those trees. Whoa. You could like make your hand just like chase the railing, just like you can't do that on a plane. And then the bad food. So like not only are you anxious, but did I ever tell you about the plane food? They just give you peanuts and a pretzel, and they're like, yeah. That's why you bring your Nintendo Switch. Funny you mentioned that. When I flew back from Chicago once, I actually there was a kid in front of me playing Pokemon Sword, Shield, I don't remember which one, and he was loving it. And I was just like kind of like looking at him. I was like, is that the new Pokemon? And I got back on my phone. But yeah, funny you mentioned that. I would need the Nintendo Switch to like turn off that part of my brain that panics when I'm on the plane. But like I'm on a train, it's just like it's just chill. Like a train feels like a lo-fi album, and a plane feels like a heavy metal album that's trying to pose as if it's a pop album. Like train's just like, yeah, man, we're just gonna go. It's gonna be easy, and you'll be fine. But but the plane's just like, yeah, no, we're fine. Just don't do that. Don't do that to me. I was. It's always funny when I see the number go up, and I'm like, what if I just said like a word, just a word or something. Hold up. Airplane mode is comedy gold. Thank you. Another art friend, just like, I mean, it's crazy. Like everyone watching me right now is an artist, and I want to plug them, but I feel like they would all yell at me. Alex didn't yell at me, so that's a win. I feel like Fruits would actually yell at me though. But yeah, hey y'all, just streaming on the interwebs. Just my face. This is like the bold. This is the boldest type of content because it pretty much is saying I have a personality. I think my personality can carry me. And then like the reality sets in. It's like, oh shit. You like start looking in the mirror. You're just like, no one watches me. Does anyone care about me? Oh my god. Hold on. Let me bounce this up to see what these questions are. Where is the spring cleaning? I did it before I set up the stream, and I was trying to think of a title. I was going to originally name this Vaccine 1.5, but I didn't think anyone was going to get that except me. So I just said I'll just do spring cleaning because the season's here, and I was shredding so much paper. Shredding paper is actually somehow weirdly like therapeutic. I was just like, oh, don't need this. Huh? Let's put it in the do machine. Keep throwing stuff in there and just having fun with it. I guess somebody didn't like that. There's still a mess. Fruit system, are y'all having a oh my god, there's an RP battle in my goddamn